Crypto companies are seeing the two faces of markets. On the one hand, enthusiasm about President Trump's pro-crypto policies is fueling a rush to market. On the other hand, tariff headlines are fueling market volatility and delaying those IPO plans that some companies have.
Investors Business Daily has learned companies in crypto, decentralized finance, and blockchain are hoping to come to market within the year, riding a wave of regulatory rollbacks and increased public awareness. The public debuts, which include traditional IPOs and other methods of listing, come as US regulators adopt a more crypto-friendly stance. Earlier this year, the Securities and Exchange Commission dismissed a wave of lawsuits against crypto exchanges, which were set to ramp up federal oversight of the cryptocurrency industry. Mike Cagney, co-founder of crypto-based lender Figure, tells IBD it's not so much a rollback as it is a clarification of the rules applied to crypto and DeFi companies. Figure says it intends to go public this year. Crypto exchanges are leading the IPO charge, with equity fund manager Dan Tapiro saying such companies are the easiest for the markets to value, with understandable, more mature businesses and competitive moats. The crypto industry also hopes that formal public offerings will give companies more legitimacy through investor scrutiny, which can restore public trust after major scandals like FTX's implosion in 2022.
But a brutal market whipsaw is tempering some of that enthusiasm for companies hoping to make their debut.
Bitcoin, seen as a risk-on proxy for the crypto industry as a whole, was not immune from the bloodshed hitting markets. Bitcoin lost nearly 30% of its value since all-time highs in January. Hedge fund manager Jim Ropel says the sudden change in mood has caused market appetite for any IPOs to evaporate.
The window was looking like it was just about to open the floodgates of IPO, and it's closed.
The big question now is which company is willing to come to market first. Here's what Matthew Kennedy, senior IPO market strategist at IPO research firm Renaissance Capital, had to say.
Everyone wants to be second. No one wants to be first. No one wants to take that initial hit to valuation because the first company that goes forward, investors are going to want a substantial discount to publicly traded peers.
Some firms are adopting a wait-and-see approach, while others are biding their time. One executive who requested anonymity to discuss IPO plans tells IBD that they expect the climate to improve within several months and still aim to debut in the fall. Whichever company comes first, it could trigger a rush of public offerings.
I mean, at a certain point, something's got to give. I think that we're starting to see some of the LPs put some pressure on the venture capitalists to actually get some liquidity. Maybe it's coming from the employees themselves. This is a historic time where there's just hundreds of pre-IPO unicorns that are larger than ever, staying private longer than ever, and there's a mounting need for liquidity from these companies.
For Investors Business Daily, this is Mike Zhuang.